Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are bringing some exciting news. I say exciting news, I find it exciting, you might not, but it's another draft league. This one is hosted by the Squirtle Squad Battle Group and Finchinator. Now if you didn't know, Squirtle Squad Battle Group is, well, it's a battle group hosted on Facebook and Twitter and Discord. I'll link them down below. And Finchinator, who is just a prominent figure within the singles metagames. If you don't know him, you should definitely check him out. I'll link his channel down below as well. And let's get into, well, before we get into the draft, question of the day: who is your favourite Pokemon to draft? I'll answer mine at the end of the video. If you stick around till then, you'll get it. You know, if you can put up with more rambling that long. And if you don't want to, then just, you know, disappear. But leave a like first, please, or a comment telling me why it's annoying. You know, the usual. Anyway, let's get into it. Now, I presented, if I can get my words out, I created an entire slideshow for you and then changed my mind that I'm just going to do it all on Showdown so I can explain what I plan on doing with these Pokemon. So I'll just quickly run through them. So my first pick, which I was 5th in the pick. Hold on, hold up. I'm getting ahead of myself here, okay? First of all, let's discuss the actual draft and the rules, shall we? Where is it? There we go. Okay, so a draft. Basically, we have 1 Mega, 6 free tiered and 4 purchase slots. So the tiers were your Mega, then 1, 2, 3, 4, right down to 5, and you'd have 400 points to draft. But if you picked a, let's say, niche pick on your Mega, you could gain either 40 or 80, I think, for the other ones lower down, allowing you to pick more Pokemon on your, not more Pokemon, better Pokemon for your bought picks. Some rules that are in place: so there's 6 free agency moves for the season, unlimited coach trades, transaction period ends, and the odds were locked at the close of week 7. Basically, when playoff starts, you can't change your team. 1 week's grace period after transaction, so if I dropped 1 Pokemon now, I'd still have to use it in my first week of battle. Only 2 trades per week. Raw Baton Pass is allowed, so you can use Baton Pass, but you're not allowed to pass on your boosts. Acupressure is banned because it can just randomly give you a... is it evasion? Yeah, evasion's the one that's a problem. And Clangorous Soul is banned. Other rules, get down into them. So, basic Smogon clauses apply, so 1 Pokemon to sleep, no evasion. Broken rules result in automatic forfeit. Pokemon ability and moves that are banned. The ability Effect Sport is banned because of the sleep clause. Protein and Libero are banned. Shadow Tag is banned. Speed Boost is banned on Blaziken. Kyurem Black may not have Dragon Dance. Landorus Eye may not have Sheer Force. Arena Trap is banned. No Z moves in this one. Dynamax and Gigantamax are banned. Mega Blastoise cannot use the move Shell Smash. Shaymin Skyform is banned. Zygarde 100% is banned. It doesn't say anything about Moody, but from what I remember, absolutely no one picked Glalie anyway, so I don't think that matters. So, let's get into my draft itself, shall we? If I can find, where did I put it? There it is. Okay. So, the first Pokemon I picked was Aegislash. Decent stats. Its ability, Blade Form, switches its defenses and attack. Nice. Then we've got Pixelate Sylveon. Well, I'll just put Pixelate there because I was going to explain it, but I'm not anymore. Very good stats, especially very defensive. Fantastic Cleric. And we've got Nidoking. Okay enough stats, but Sheer Force makes it an absolute monster with a Life Orb. Then we've got Howlucha, fantastic speed tier, attack okay. And then we've got Pincurchin, because what's the point of having Howlucha if you can't give it a seed and get it to double its speed? So Electric Surge, Electric Seed, that's my end goal. Well, anyway, I did want Mega Beedrill, but he got sniped, so we got Mega Heracross, who regular Heracross has got Moxie, which can be quite useful if we can get +1 beforehand. Then when he Mega Evolves, that attack becoming 185 is going to hurt. Defense is pretty damn good. Special defense, fantastic. Speed, we lose 10 base points, but it's not the worst. We've got some good speed tiers going on. Next we've got Kamala. I have absolutely no idea what this Pokemon does, but it was a normal in the right tier at the right time, so I grabbed it. And we'll see if we can't do some interesting things when we have a look over it later. The entire reason I picked up her Toxicroak was dry skin. So we'll look into other things. Because Dracovic is allowed in this tier, we wanted something that has water absorb, which dry skin is just water absorb but better. No, it's not better, I think it's worse. I don't think it matters. Either way, I get healed by water. And we got Victini, who is just, it's 100 on every single stat, so give this a band, give it a scarf, give it choice specs, give it trick, and you can do some fun stuff with it. Always a fantastic Pokemon, no matter what. Next we have Eldegoss, another special wall, but also a rapid spinner. And last we picked up Araquanid, which it's got fantastic special defense as well. So basically this team has got a lot of offense, a lot of good speed tiers, but it is severely lacking in defense. Now with Araquanid being my last pick, and with it having access to water bubble or water absorb, I will probably drop Toxicroak for something slightly better, slightly more defensive. I'll have a look in the tiers in a bit. I know Rhydon's there, so EVO like Rhydon could be fantastic. Rhyphea's already gone. Shuckle, but I really don't want Shuckle. Stunfisk, Double's another option. I can't remember if Snorlax was in there or if he was in the one above. There's some anyway, but Cradily, that was another one that I could grab. Either way, I'll probably be dropping Toxicroak straight away, but I have to use it week 1. So let's go over the draft itself. Round 1, Aegislash, Sylveon and Nicky. So basically the order we've just done it in is the order I picked, and this is how it tiered. So my Mega, obviously Heracross, couldn't get Beedrill. 40 plus 400, oh yeah, so instead of Eldegoss I also wanted Claydol, but that got sniped by the same person. Back into it. Hawlucha was my tier 1, Aegislash was my tier 2, Nidoking was a tier 3, Araquanid was a tier 3 as well, Pincurchin even, if I could pronounce them right, was my tier 4, and Eldegoss was a tier 5. Now if you ask me, Eldegoss being in tier 5 is an absolute oversight, because that Pokemon, it's not great, but at tier 5 it is fantastic. And then my bought Pokemon are Sylveon from tier 2 for 120, putting me down to 320. Kamala in tier 4 for 60, 260 left. Toxicroak also tier 4, so another 60, 200 left. And Victini 180 from tier 1, so it leaves me with 20. I dropped Toxicroak, that puts me back up to 80, not enough to get another tier 3, so it will be another tier 4, but we'll have a look what's in there. Now on to the actual what these Pokemon do. Rid of you, and let's put you back up. So here we've got Aegislash. As you know, this Pokemon, fantastic wall with its special defense or its regular defense being 140, and then you go to Blade Form and switch it for your attack, so you don't need to invest in attack or special attack or defense or special defense because they're that high. You can just shove it all in HP. You could go speed if you want, but generally speaking, you're going to want to either choose your special defense, your defense, or if you want to go somewhere in the middle, that's also fine. I don't know why my sliders aren't working because it's showdown, sometimes they don't. And you can also add some in your attack or your special attack and go specs or banded as well. Generally speaking, my favourite would be a leftover set with Sword Dance, not Sacred Sword, Sword Dance, I can actually click it. King Shield is great for dropping their defense, Shadow Snake and Snado, can't spell today, Shadow Snake, and either close combat or Iron Head depending on the matchup. And basically you get a Sword Dance off, you get 2 Sword Dancers off, and that Shadow Snake is just going to be absolutely demonic. Sylveon, most of the time I'm probably going to be running Cleric, so we're going to be Wish. Baton Pass, if I can actually spell, again, clearly I can't. Maybe Protect, although I could run Quick Attack and Hyper Voice. It's either going to be Protect, Quick Attack, or the last one is Aromatherapy, not Aromatherapy, what's the other? Heal Bell. Whoops. Reconnect. As we go back into it, yep. Heal Bell. That was the last one. Most of the time, like I said, it will be a Cleric because we can switch into each other quite freely. Other than Earthquakes, really. We don't particularly want to be taking Earthquakes. Nidoking, most of the time, this is just going to be Violent, Life Orb, and 4 attacks probably. Either Earthquake or Earth Power. Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave. Actually, Sludge Wave is always better in Signals, isn't it? Because it's more powerful. Flamethrower because I don't want to be missing. And either Stealth Rocks or something else, you know. I could go really defensive and, you know, have a full... let's say Echoed Voice. I don't even know what that is. Jesus. If I could type, this would actually help. But yeah, I could also go quite defensive with a leftover set. Because Earthquake's... Not Earthquake, yeah. Earthquake is still going to hurt coming off 102 attack. What else have we got? We could be doing Curse, Detect, pointless. Double Edge, pointless. Dragon Pulse, that's another option. Drill Run, that would be her. Double damage on Dig, so maybe that I can't remember if that does lose that and gains the other one. I forget what it's called. I could run a Mixed. Head Smash is still going to have a half recoil. I could be running a... Oh, I forgot about the hidden powers. I could be running hidden power ice, but it gets Ice Beam anyway, so no point. Howlucha, that's probably going to be your standard subset. Substitute. Sword Dance. And then you've either got Acrobatics and Close Combat. For doing pretty much astronomical amounts to everything, but there are... could also run Brightbird. What else? I could run Bulk Up instead of a Sword Dance if I really wanted to. Cross Chop if I need to hit something. A Ghost, I suppose. Dual Wing be pointless. Fire Punch. You know, there's options here. Incursion, now I could be doing quite a lot with this. Most time I'll be running Electric Surge, but Lightning Rod could be fun with the... because this gets Scald if you didn't know, which is a fantastic move on any Pokemon that can get it. Also, I get Sucker Punch, which is another fantastic thing for those Ghosties. Rising Voltage. It's no, well that's not an item, is it? Rising Voltage is the best thing to be running here. And I think that's about it. Maybe, oh, yeah, that's a few things I could do. I'm not going to mention now, just in case anyone's watching. Quick spoiler, it gets momentum. So I'm going to use Memento, and then I'll send in Hawlucha, which is something that is then damaged, so I've got to switch out, so you can Sword Dance, and then you can substitute because you're faster, and then you can Acrobatics and Close Combat. So substitute first, Sword Dance, and then the others, just so everything else fails. Heracross, I need to look over this. Like I say, Moxie, it's got Bullet Seed, hasn't it? Yeah, Bullet Seed and Rock Blast. Does it get anything else? I think it's Close Combat. That's about it for this Pokemon, I believe. When it comes to it, or maybe Knockoff. No, could do some stuff with Knockoff. Kamala, I believe this is another Rapid Spinner, yes. Is it another Wish Pass? Wish, does it get Teleport? No. Does it get Teleport? Does it get Baton Pass? No. Does it get any Flip Turn? Well, it can't get Flip Turn, it's not in the game. Volt Switch? Nope. U-Turn? Oh, it gets U-Turn. So we can Wish Turn then. And I guess Toxic will be the last one. It's a nice, decent thing. Toxic Rock, I'm not even going to look at. Like I said, I picked up for dry skin. I know for... Oh, Bullet Punch. Okay, maybe not. Another Drain Punch. Earthquake. Or Fake Out. There's a few things I could do with this Pokemon, but I don't think I'm getting enough value out of it compared to the rest. I've already got a lot of offense. I don't need another fighting type, and I don't need another fighting type. Poison type. Victini, I've already spoke about this. No Taunt, I can stop things. So yeah, Trick, I'll get Trick Room as well. I'm not going to be using it. So I could do some Focus Sash shenanigans. Can I get Calm Mind? No. Nasty Plot? No. Sword Dance? No. So, Work Up? Yes, Work Up. So there are a few sets I could run. Chances are, why is the attack lower than everything else? Despite the fact they're all 100. Never mind. Eldegoss, I already know what I'm doing with this. Cotton Down, no. We're going to be Regenerator. We are going to be a Rapid Spinning, Leech Lifing, Leech Seize, Cotton Guard, and I suppose Giga Drain, and just be incredibly annoying. Leftovers most of the time, and then Araquanid with Water Bubble or Water Absorb. Now this thing, does it get U-turn? Nope. Does it get Flip Turn? Nope. So I've got no in and out, what's it called, momentum with this thing, but I shouldn't need to with that special defense. I do generally think I'm going to drop this Toxic Rock simply because, like I said, I'm not getting the value I need out of it. But all that aside, I do have the tools here to actually do pretty well, I think, anyway. Let me know what you think down below, and I shall see you next time. Oh, I forgot to answer my own question of the day. So my favourite Pokemon to draft, even though I didn't manage to draft it this time, is probably either a Alola or Aegislash, which I did get. But Aegislash and Sylveon have fantastic synergy together for switching into each other, so getting those two is an absolute bargain. Well, it's not a bargain because it cost me, but I got what I wanted out of it. And let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time.